Here we are at the top of Mount Everest. Actually, I don't know what they call this mountain, but I went ahead and I saw somebody already found the hang glider. I couldn't resist. I went ahead and grabbed it. If you wanna see where that's at, you can look it up. But it's like right down here. It's um, basically where almost where Kelvin is, like around that area, but a little bit more up the island. Yeah, basically I'd say like where it's like that direction. It's by these red tents down there. Um, so yeah, if you see like the lake, the octopus-looking lake with the bunch of streams coming out it, and you just head towards the mountain, you can find it pretty easily. But I went ahead and grabbed it, so it's up here. Went ahead and made a little save, so I don't have to come up here again and grab it. So I'll just keep this save here whenever I want to fly the mountain. So run, and I click to start flying, and you press S to pull back to stop yourself from like, you know. So we're gonna go this way. Kind of already passed my base. So we're actually going out of the way. Like the island that you're used to, that's like the main beach right there, I think. So we're kind of going around the island the other way. So you can see all the lakes and stuff. Glad I actually upscaled this because you can see a little more detail on the island from far away. I still have my view distance at ultra. But yeah, it's a little snowy right now up in these mountains. But yeah, the update's pretty cool. I mean, like they added a couple things. Like I thought it was just gonna be mostly bug fixes, and everybody was gonna get their their expectations like were not gonna be met. But I feel like they kind of exceeded their expectations in a way because I don't think people were expecting too much extra content. But this glider's really cool. They added binoculars. I'm not going to really go down the whole list of things because there's so many things they changed and fixed too. But just some of the things they added. They even changed the storyline a bit. They added a mini boss, which I mean, they seemed like that. It seemed like they took that extra step. They felt like they needed to add a mini boss that made sense to the storyline a little better. And I mean, anything else to do with the story, I think they should hold off just to kind of surprise everybody and just drop that whole bomb. Like, if anything, improve mechanics, everything else that has to do with like the survival aspects, the replayability, just the game loop that's on the ground, and it needs to stay alive while you're on the island, the importance of that. Yeah. And I think as they do release more content, I think they'll be putting more points of interest at the northern parts of the island up here. Kind of cool, like cliff separation there. There's like a landmass up there I never knew existed. It's like its own little mini island. I might actually go check that out. I mean, honestly, there's places up here that I still haven't even checked out yet. There's kind of like a swampy area up there. But yeah, there's some places I still need to check out in the base game, which I didn't want to ruin the whole game. Kind of wanted to leave it up to imagination for now and just kind of focus on, the mechanics, the building, some of the story. I still haven't beat the game yet. I know what the ending is, but I don't know. Supposedly the story's not even finished. Like everything's kind of left up to imagination and kind of made more mysterious. So I mean, I kind of like that approach, but And it does leave it open-ended for more expansion in the future, which I see that's probably necessary. You know, leave it more mysterious. You know, make people ask the questions like, what really is next? Like, what is the story really about? Because nobody can really. I mean, there's a few people who can tell you what based on the last game, and this game, but there's still a lot of things missing. There's still a lot that we don't know. So when it comes to a critical analysis of the story, it's like there's really not a lot of base off of until we see the finished product. And when we do see the finished product, I mean, it's probably based on what I've seen so far. I mean, it's probably going to be a major twist that we wouldn't have seen coming. And even if it's not, still, the bones of this game are great. There's a lot it has going for it, and I really hope they're open to like modification or like imagine a 4v4 like the PvP like Hunger Games style arena setup, like a DayZ inspired. Like, hey, you guys go on this island collectively. There's no saves. It's like you're progressively just the island day-night cycle just constantly goes, and you and your friends have to fight another squad, another tribe of people that are on the complete opposite side of the island or in a random part of the island. And so you have to build up a base, get the resources, get the ammo, get everything necessary. Or you could just hard push them with tribe weapons, like collect sticks and stuff on the way, like you think you know where they're at. Or if you hear a gunshot, or if you hear any hint or see any sign of life, like you could totally take advantage of that. You could head for the mountains right off the rip. Get an eagle eye view of the mountain, and you can see somebody's fire at night. Like, take advantage of foresight, like being able to see the torches at night. You know, see where their trees have been cut down, where caves have been, the openings of caves have been open. Like, you know, so you know where they're at, what they're trying to go collect. That's another thing, is where the weapon's going to be. How are you going to get weapons, like this and that. I think that should be randomized, and there should be major POIs. Like, obviously the GPS locations are POIs, so maybe just keep those static POIs, like, and have a random weapon there, random thing that could give an advantage to, you know, one of the tribes, and they would have to fight over it if they found each other there. Or if the item's missing, you know that the group's been there, so you're like, oh shit, they're close. Like, where's their next move? Where would they have gone next? And so then you make a guess there, and then you can start tracking them. So I think it could just turn into so many things. Like, not even saying this is supposed to be a PvP focused game. I'm just imagining this like as something that could come of it, inspired by, you know, this world. It's like really good looking world, and it's like pretty sizable. I mean, it's decently big, but I don't know. The hang glider's cool. I'll fly through this lake area. This is like perfect. Wow. But yeah, Sons of the Forest. A lot of people hating on this game, but honestly, there's a lot of good things I see. Oh, there's my base. That's actually really funny. Yeah, I didn't even plan this. Like, this is like totally by chance. But yeah, my base is over here with a cave. I started building a tree house. But wow. Oh. I'm a noob on the hang glider. But yeah, I cleared out this valley a bit. You can see all these trees are cut down. But yeah, I think this game has like based on this update and what I've seen, Yeah, there's still problems with the game, and I mean, there's still things to be addressed. I'm not gonna deny that. But if you're telling me that this game didn't do something like cool, then I think you're gravely mistaken. Anybody who's a fan of the survival genre should probably check out this game. It's $30. I mean, like, like this is 30. This experience is $30. So if you want to go pick it up, give it a try yourself, play with your friends. It's more fun with people, like friends. Um, if you just like riding solo, I mean, just like building a base. I mean, you don't even have to build a base. That's the beauty of it. The base isn't like even required. And so, because the base isn't even required, like you can just be a lone wolf out in the woods, just like camping under a tarp and just hiding in the bushes from like the cannibals and shit. Like you can play any style that you want. And so, don't let anybody tell you that you can't build a base though, or you shouldn't build a base, because that's just fun. I don't know. I kind of have this like scaffold built up to there. I think I might go one level higher. But I'm probably going to save it here because now I got my hang glider here. It's not that far up to the mountain. I'm probably going to have that other save where I'm at the top of the mountain too. But I might use this save, ride it out, you know, for this playthrough. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, I like the update so far. Everything I've seen has been pretty cool. I'm sure there might be some problems here and there, but I don't know. I'll give another update after this. I just wanted to show the hang glider. But there you go. The hang glider, Sons of the Forest. Till next time.